Hate is such a strong word that pains when something hurts. Loneliness has always been something that can't get worse. I'm tired and weary now. See, I'm worn down to the bone. I need somebody who is like me, not just someone with whom I've grown. I play this game of life just like everybody else, feigning self-assurance, confidence, maybe even yourself. It doesn't hurt every now and then. For a change would do you good. I've sat back and watched this world fly by. I'd stand up now if I could, but it's high time you saw. It's always been that I've wanted more, and it's high time you saw. I'm breaking down like never before. Take me back again, because I just can't live this way. I thought that I could love nobody else, but there were always games we play. So now I can see the truth, who you are, what I became. And it was always there in the back of my mind that it ain't ever gonna be the same. And it's high time you saw. It's always been I wanted more, and it's high time you saw. I'm breaking down like never before. Morning mist clears from the autumn leaves. I see the chill inside my soul. With my eyes blue fingers and my heart don't wanna know. Feels like the smallest thing might break me, and from that point I'll free fall. Someone better catch me soon, 'cause I've given it my all. Say please, say please, say please, say please. Oh. I remember her smile when she saw me for the first time, that glisten in her eye. The summer was slowly ushering in, and the world seemed so alive. The new spring shoots on the ground beneath my feet began to grow. When the blue setting skies and the open sunsets turned to lacy silk white snow. Say please, smacked me in the mouth. Broken teeth of dishonesty and the fat lip of doubt. Words hit me like bullets, each one stronger than the last. My body lies racked in pain, but my heart will always last. Please don't go. Say please don't go. Say please, please don't go. Say please don't go. I remember it well. Sat and watched as you fell from what you were into what you became. How it burns like fire right behind these old eyes, and I can't see now just what's going on. You could be here tonight, I'd sit and write 1,000 songs or more. Maybe you could be my cure. When I sit and I think of how I used to just sit and drink like there was no tomorrow, and now the shit's happening to me. You could be here tonight, I'd sit and write 1,000 songs or more. Maybe you could be my cure. I used to play with my mind, doing things that my soul did not like. Well, you live and learn. What more can I say? If you could be here tonight, I'd sit and write 1,000 songs or more. Or maybe you could be my cure. Maybe you could be my cure. Maybe you could be my cure.
Hello. Good morning. I'm monitoring a very different way today, so I hope things aren't all strange and you can't really hear me or anything. But, do you, Ken? Colin? My good friend? I'll check. I wasn't doing particularly well last year, so if it was a while ago, I could very well have not responded, but I'm sorry if I did. TN, enjoy your meeting, sir. I hope it's quick and easy. So today is a totally improvised Tuesday. Thursday is Thursday. Friday Eve. So if there's anyone in chat who wants to give me a topic, I'll write a song about that. How you doing, brother?
Topic and I will try to write a song right here for you. Am I 28? I'm glad you're here, my dude. Are you in the office? Hope you're staying at home on this Thursday office. They're playing along to this song. On the Thursday show, tits for you. You remember the time when we working oh so clear to me. When I was a kid then I didn't have to pay through the goddamn nose for a drink of juice. Do you remember when tip tops used to be only 10 pence? Eat a freeze pop daily and not with pens. Prices that I pay from my paper route. It's always been that way now. Please, if you don't know, I do tell you to check out the muffin tops. Goddamn, they're pretty cool. They have been my soundtracks for the last couple of days. They're just trying to fit in like everybody. If you'd be so kind, go and check Slackers band out. They're really nice. Somehow they remind me a little bit of JammCast. Don't ask me because I do not know. Don't know why, but they do.
Definitely. And there's another band that I used to listen to quite a lot called Root Juice. They were a small British band that did sort of funky stuff. But you've reminded me a couple of times of them as well. I think it's ROOTJOOSE. But Smackers, I've been absolutely adoring your band. I'm probably your number one fan on Amazon because I've just had you on repeat a lot. But yeah, the Surrealism, very, very good album. And the Blueberry one, that's good as well. Good morning, Queenie. Good morning, Emma. And Wolfie. Thank you for the claps. Is the sound all right? Because I'm monitoring a different way, so I can hear the I can hear the alerts and the background music and stuff like that. Sound. Jolly good. I'm still in the cabin. I'm going to endeavour to get Choice's Raunchy Ranch remix done over the weekend. But I'll do my best for you, my lovely. There is. They're the wolf pack. BGM's a bit too quiet. Okay. Is that a bit better? I'll get there eventually. I'll be a real person and everything soon. I don't just have wolves as mods, but Peanut Wolf and Not So Lone Wolf are they're combined, if you will. Pinocchio. $28. You want a song about Pinocchio? Joseph! I'm wishing you a good day too. I hope you're well. Excuse me. And this Thursday he's greeting you in a fine way. Oh, yes, just like Pinocchio. I'll be a real boy. Today, Joseph, is totally improvised Tuesday. Normally I'll have a song list on, but on Tuesday and a Thursday, I like to get my tits out, which is totally improvised Tuesday or Thursday stream, and make up songs as we go. If you'd like to, as a first-time chatter, if you'd like to suggest a topic, and I'll do my best not to totally ruin it. Pardon me. Touch of the windy pops there. How have I not got a burp count on here? I'm constantly doing little burps. I've also Schmackers. We're now friends on Rocket League, I think. We can have a little play on Rocket League. Yesterday I did What You Want Wednesday, and Wolfie kept giving me really up-tempo happy songs, and I sucked all of the happiness and joy out of them and made them into a heart-wrenching about the tension about university. Okay. bless you. Thank you, Josie, for the follow. Thank you.
When I was a younger man, I thought it was good to get an education. Yes, I knew I should spend a little bit of time in a university. But oh my God, it's not too pretty. I did quite shitty. Didn't spend a lot of time going to lectures. Instead, I used to stretch my mind because I thought that it was fun to experiment. I gotta be careful, otherwise I might say a rude word like run. But now I know the truth. If you want to get on with your life, you just need to take a little bit of time away from the party and try to find a new solution to the thing that you began. So please now, Joseph, dude, if you would be so kind, and it's not too rude of me to ask you what it is that you're studying. It would be nice to see if you give me just a little bit more freedom with what I am singing. Now, are you doing a science degree or maybe mathematics? We will see. Or maybe you like a bit of illiteracy. Not illiteracy, but literacy. Literally, English I see is a language that I speak, but sometimes my words fail me and I feel quite weak. So when you're at university, it may seem that the universe will see you. Maybe it will. Maybe you're researching something and you know it's really funky. If you're researching funkiness, you see. Oh, maybe, baby, if you do know what it is that you want to invent something new for everyone. You might be studying business studies or languages. Now please, Joseph, come along. Whoa, Japanology, that's philosophy of the Japanese society. Yes, I know that the tsunami took away so many lives, and I'm sorry that I brought it up, and I don't mean to dwell on bad things. No, that will be living in hell. But I just know, here we are. Geology, study your rocks. If you wanna rock, yes, get your cock. Bounce it off a rock and then you will know if it's hard or not, and then you cannot flow. I've gone dirty again like I did on Tuesday. Horticulturalism, oh, sued me. Made me my mind go dirty. Now, gravel is just other rocks that have been hit together and they got broken down into little rocks. And if you keep on going along that stream, you will find sand. I mean, sand is just very small rocks. Bring it on. Yes, actually, John, you are correct. In between gravel and sand, there is yet another kind of rock. It's called grit, and it gets in your... No, I've not gotta keep it clean today. I've not got to go so sexy. I've got to make sure that this is okay. Yo, gravel and geography too.
Geography's about the countries. Let's go there, my dude. Now, sand and stuff, yes. Now, there may be sand in your pants, and if they do make you dance, make sure you get the sand out. Cause sand can be quite chafing, and if you're not feeling safe, then you might just get an it ouch. Yo, to keep the sand in your pants would be foolish. You're gonna be there dancing, soothing, trying to find E45 cream. Just go in the sea and give them a wash. Make sure that you get the sand off, otherwise you might be feeling pretty mean. Now back to university if you don't mind. Yes, I know that there will be a subject that you find that you love so dearly that you want to study it for the rest of your life. And put that passion in strong. Make sure it comes along. Snaps and stuff, oh my God. Now, yes, if you get the sand on your nads and you run around, man, you'll be feeling bad. You will have a chafy testicular sac. Your scrotum may be doting that your hole's inside your boating, and you really wanna get back. Now, back to university, I see. We got to come back here with the learning freely. Maybe you have to pay for it in your country. If it's like the UK, they used to give you money to go to university, but then they took that money away. Now they expect you to take a loan. Take a loan for your education, but if you don't earn enough, then it's gone, and they never will repay. I understand that when you're eating smackers, make sure there's no sand in your tea. Break me down, the simple sound. It makes me feel like I really wanna get down on this totally improvised Thursday. Yes, tits is the way that we're going today. I try to keep it going on so funky. Make sure that you love the things that I say, and I try not to get dirty. Now do you know the way back home when you've gone down to Sexyville? Oh man, that sounds like my name, but it's Percival just the same. Sexyville. Thank you, Joseph, I tried to make you smile. Sometimes my jokes, they go wrong, and oh, it makes me hide. I don't mean to offend, so if I say anything rude, just please understand I'm not trying to offend you, dude. Now bring it down. Nante. I'm sorry that I keep getting your name wrong. I will apologize before I pronounce it wrong, and I know that soon I will not get it longer any long. Now, do you want a little funky tune? Try to get this going, dude. This should be about some university, baby. And if I get it wrong, feeling strong, we will have to see.
You are welcome, my dear. I hope that you do not fear that I'm gonna follow you around the road. Towards night always makes a joke, and it always makes me laugh like a bloke. Oh, like that you see now, here we are. When I say I'll follow you on Twitch. I'm not gonna follow you down the street, no witch. I'm not gonna be stalking you. Like a panther in the night, don't worry, I won't be there, it's alright, don't hurry home. Just do what you do. Did you study at university? What subject did you do for free? Maybe you had to pay, well, I don't know. I hope it was a funky little thing you did. Maybe music or looking after kids. And then you know you can't go wrong. Now, here we come again with the flow. I'm gonna try to improvise on this Thursday so I can get a bit of my heart and my soul to you. Why thank you, Itonate. I think I said that right, and I'm starting to understand what your name is supposed to sound like, dude. Now, please, I don't mind if you wanna go and hide. If you gotta go look and work, then that's just fine. And I hope your loving hands are caressing your man. I've gone sexy once again. Now on Tuesday we did the song, you see, about making love to vegetables, but that wasn't me. I thought it would be funny, and when I watched it back, I was a little bit embarrassed that I took it and I lacked the decency not to say, don't have sex with a marrow babe. Oh no, that really wasn't good. I'm glad that I've got it right. I work on pronouncing it tonight. Itonate number one. Oh no, it is zero. Yes, you're before one. You are not nothing. No, you see, you're first in the queue. Yes, you would need the ticket that said zero. Back to university. Now, which subject did we teach? Geology or oranges? I see. Now we come again. Now you're trying to trick me. Wolfie, please don't do that. You know that it makes me look like a twat. But the thing that rhymes with oranges, I can get away with blancmanges. Blancmanges are a cake, I know, but I never liked them. Yes, no mistaken. So I never had them at the party when I was little. No, I didn't know they really didn't tickle my fancy for that sweet dessert. But you know I've heard these times when we go home. Do you know how long I have spent thinking of rhymes for oranges? And I came up with blancmanges. I was prepared. GG. You're very welcome, Yusuf. You were helping me out by giving me a topic. So thank you for the topic. Excuse me. We'll go 80 BPM maybe. And what should we make this song about? Oh, pardon me. Thank you for the follow, Joseph. Big blue eyes. Okie dokie.
Okay, right. Guitar. Fucking that bit up. This is the take. Ready? 2, 3, 4. How do you know about those big blue eyes? The ones that we always tried to surmise in a song. Now sing along. Butterflies metabolize and compromise. I'll improvise this song because we're singing about those big blue eyes. Big as a saucer, like a flying saucer in the sky. Or a dawn morning when you're feeling dim and you don't even know what's going
going on in this life. Remember when we used to see big blue eyes and I need to be. Don't ostracize me, I need you, need to be with the blue eyes. I don't wanna see those big blue eyes ever cry. To give you pain, no man, that would just make me die. Little bit inside, never wanna fly solo again. And if you shed a tear from those big eyes of yours, I would wipe it away with a tissue and love you dearly, of course. But what happens if you get some contact lenses and the big blue eyes have gone away and I've got no defenses? Would I go or would I stay? When the big blue eyes have gone, I don't pray. I'd make you take your contact lenses away to make sure that those eyes stay blue and I won't get dismayed. Ice cream cone, the one flicked up in your eye. I didn't think it was bad, so I didn't try. Didn't try to wash the ice cream cone out of your eye. Scratched your cornea and now unfortunately you have gone blind. Like a trip to the eye hospital, we went there in the car. It really wasn't very far, no, but we still used the car. Trying to get a one-night woman onto a bus wasn't much fun for anybody. Well, that's because we used the car to take you to the eye hospital. When we got there, I felt like a kid and I had to go to the children's playground. It's not like I was lean, but I saw some beautiful big blue trampoline and I went to bounce upon it and left you in the waiting room. I know the doctor was not there for very long, you had to wait soon. You came out and told me to stop bouncing up and down. You said it wasn't just one eye that got damaged, the whole side's going down. And I'm sorry that I left you in the waiting room. Left you waiting there, you know I said woo. When I saw that trampoline, you'll never guess what it had next to it. Now, baby, was a beautiful ball pit. I left you once again for you to walk home. You were blind by now and all alone. The big blue eyes are gone. I'd been in the ball pit and the trampoline. Some people say I was having fun, but other people, they call me mean. If I could live that day again, you know I'd change the order of the things I went on the kids' playground. The ball pit's always better if you go before the trampoline, because you get really sweaty. Got them balls, they stuck to me, not my nuts. I don't mean my nuts. balls in the ball pit on the kids' playground was. They always smell of pee. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they used to call it a ball pool, and people seem to know that if you pee in the pool it goes green in a cloud around you. But in a ball pit you can pee your pants and nobody knows it's you. I don't know why I found a plaster too. The ball pit plaster that I found, I stuck right to you. On your left eye that was damaged by a car. The right eye was the ice cream cone, and I feel sorry for ya. I never should have closed the door before you got properly in. I caught you in the left eye and the bleeding did begin. So if you know by now I'm a dickhead, if I hadn't bought you the ice cream, your side would still be there. And if I didn't shut the door on your left eye, you'd still be able to cry. Now remember me when you see the skies of blue. Oh shit, what did I just say? Nope, darling, I'm not teasing you. I realize you're blowing blind in both eyes now because of me. Well, let's just say, think of me when you remember a tree. Remember a tree in your mind's eye. You're not quite blind there. The big blue eyes, they went away, and I caused so much despair. I'm sorry, darling, I made you blind. But that trampoline is one of the best memories of mine. So I say, I'm sorry. I took those big blue eyes away. This is not a fallacy. Heard you drift off in a dream. Please don't listen to the things I did to that woman with big blue eyes. They were mean. I didn't mean to make her not be able to see. But sometimes when I see a kid's playground, excitement takes over me. And I do like a good trampoline and the ball pit too. I like when I'm on the kids' swings, my tummy feels like goo. It's like when you have a big drop, but it's over oh too soon. Cause the kids say, Dad, give me a go. And I say, no, go home now. I didn't really blind someone. It was a joke. It did take a bit of a turn. Yes, the ice cream cone that I bought went in one eye, and then as we were getting in the car, I closed the door on the other eye. And then, to be an even worse person, as you were waiting in the... I whore the dude. Thank you for the follow. Today is I should call it silly, shouldn't I? Oh, I've lost that. I think it was to do with I'll call you the dude then. I think it was to do with the way to pronounce your name. You're not a male gigolo pimp, are you then? I mean, no offence. I know you're probably new here. I have nothing but love and respect for everybody. Well, apart from that person who had big blue eyes that I blinded and then I pissed off and played in a kid's playground. But welcome in. Thank you for following. If you, as a new viewer,
if you would like to suggest a topic, I'll happily do a song for you. Today is totally improvised stream. So totally improvised Thursday stream today it is. So the music and the words are all made up on the spot. And it's helped by the beautiful people in my chat who give me topics and then I twist them and make them horrible. But all with my tongue in my cheek and a hearty belly laugh waiting to erupt. That just seems really loud. Body parts. Is there any particular body part you would like me to write a song about, Wolfie? Or if you just want to give me the general shape? Are you basically saying that I need to sign a social contract to keep my my cheekiness in order? Rule number 1, don't shut someone's eye in the car door. Rule number 2, when you've shut someone's eye in the car door, make sure you stay with them in the emergency waiting room and don't piss off and play on a trampoline in a ball pit. Signed, J. Percival. There we go.
I will do anything you wish. Let us go at once, for I think I can support you on my chimney sweeping.
But get on the table. I shall not be happy.
Now don't worry. Just set your foot on these carved edges.
I'm not even mad. It's amazing.
That sounded like Goonies then. So, body parts and social contracts. Okay. I'll have to think carefully about this one. Well, hey, you guys! We're playing That's You PlayStation game with the family on Saturday, and you can constantly update your. So you use your phone to do your answers and control stuff, and you on there you can constantly update your avatar with photos, and there's loads of filters, and I spend most of my time. I lose the game because I spend most of my time killing myself laughing at the silly faces I've pulled. Like you can make heads that do this, and do this. Just have like a big, and I managed to do a really, really good sloth out the Goonies, and I showed it Mrs. P, my wife, and she went, "Hey, you guys!" I was like, "Yes, sloth." Right, so social contracts about body parts. Well, it's good that I didn't record that because it went wrong. But I'll record the keys. But Ruth? Baby Ruth? drums seem really, really loud. What? I can't hear you over the incredibly loud drums.
Loud noises!
Loud drum kits! Professor Blunt, hello! Not a problem, sir.
Maybe I should sign a social contract to ease my mind, to make sure I don't get my body parts out when you know that I should have. I've been here before, going around to someone's house for a party more. Their mom was in the kitchen. I mooned that woman and she did begin to say, Jimmy P, please don't put your bum at me. You might not like what I'm gonna do to thee. If I see your bum cheeks again, I'll be spanking. I was 43 and I thought it was mean, so I said, please missus, don't smack my bum. My wife is over there and she will get cross with everyone, including me the most, because I didn't know. I knew I should not. So please, here is the contract for you. I've got a pen, don't stick it in my back like a Running Man dude. Sign the contract so you're under control, because if you don't, then you will just have to go home. A social contract to keep you in tow. A social contract to keep you out of trouble. A social contract to keep you out of trouble. A social contract to keep you out of trouble. A social contract to keep you out of trouble. A social contract to keep you out of trouble. Well, I don't know if it's a thing, but if it isn't, then I should get down and bring one to myself, you know. Because sometimes when I'm in public, I do things that I don't think I should do.
jig around and make a dance in the library, and then they asked me to prance out of the door, please if you don't mind. I was beatboxing in the big funeral line. I was sitting in the supermarket, I was taking a shit in the display toilet. I did not understand, that's not what you do in it. The bidet is the same way, don't put a lemonade in it to clean your booty after. They get very cross when you do that and ask you to leave the place after now. Sign a social contract to keep you out of trouble. Social contract to keep you out of trouble. I was there, going down the stairs with my underpants and trousers round my ankles, yes I did. I was in the multi-story car park and it wasn't dark. 3 ladies approached and I started to knock my knees together, because although I was brave on my own, I did not want to go home with these ladies. I need to get myself in control so that I will give the other people a little bit of ease. And if I sign that contract, then I know I will probably sleep through it, but you know I'll pay the fine, and I will just have to keep on going through the night, making sure that Mrs. P is alright. Joining in other people's conversations, even though you were waiting at the station, waiting for your train, and they're going insane because you keep putting your words in their brain. And when they're asking you, oh my god, please dude, will you have your own conversation? We're waiting at the goddamn station, waiting for a train to get back from work, and we're hit by this fucking jerk. He keeps on giving us his opinion, but we didn't ask for it, son. If you could go and stand over there on your own, wait for your train. In fact, you drove here in a car, and I know that you are waiting here just to annoy us. What are you showing me? Your elbows? Idris Elba? I know that's not how you spell his name, but I thought I'd drop him in there, cause he's a handsome goddamn guy. He drives my wife insane cause he's lovely and very chic. And if you come round here, I'll show you my bum cheek. But not like that. No, Idris, I love ya. I don't want you to get angry at me, my brother. Miluski. Bless you, thank you, Wolfie. Now, Mikulski, I watched you this morning. Oh my God, when I was just dawning, I was still in bed. You raved my head with your quick flows and transitions. I wish that I was dead, but now I'm doing a song about a social contract. If you don't know, you better come here, cause I will fill what you lack in your intelligence. No, that's the wrong word, it's your knowledge. But I had to sign it before I went to college, cause I kept on getting bits of my body out. I kept on doing it and making the ladies shout, but not in a good way. No, they said put that thing away. I don't want to see that, no, not today, not any other day. Sign the social contract to keep you out of trouble. Social contract. doesn't work. Phoenix! Hello! Mwah. Even though I signed the contract, no, I still had to go and show my body around. Just so that you know, this story is not true. It's just something that somebody in the chat, I think it was Wolfie, who said the body parts to me. And it was Schmackers who said social contract. I hope you agree that I might remember correctly. And now, having to sign the social contract to calm down. When I was a little kid, I used to go naked outside and nobody did know. Nobody would ever tell me off because I was a little man and nobody heard cars. Yo, but as I grew older, I got hair on my nuts and sir, they asked me, please sir, put your clothes back on, no one wants you here. So I had to go back home and get dressed alone and hide my dignity. It was not what I wanted to do, but you know sometimes you can be funky with clothes on. Yes, you need to sign up. Social contract to keep you out of trouble. 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 Ice cream, rock and roll. To keep you out of trouble. Oh, Del Warriors, thank you for the follow. Social contract to keep you out of trouble. 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 Yes, a social contract to keep you out of trouble. But please, please, please go and follow Mikulski. Absolutely brilliant looper. Transitions between styles incredibly, incredibly well. Absolutely amazing fella. And Phoenix, hello. How are you? Are you well today? Turn that down. Right. What should we do for the next song? Sweet. I've got 53 minutes left. Thank you. Bless you. It was very kind. On Totally Improvised Tuesday, I make up silly songs and try and make people smile. And sorry, it's Thursday today, isn't it? But something power. Is that as in we're using an unknown thing to power, like electricity? So we don't know where the electricity comes from, or do you mean you want something rocky? Power chords, okay. Penguin! How are you, my lovely? We go 170. Oh no! Can everybody give Penguin a big, juicy, fat hug? Please. We'll go with that. 8 bars. Topic I forgot. Sorry, I have already forgot. You're something powerful from the brain. I'm sure that if we try to go, we go insane. And it's always been understanding electricity has been past me. I don't know how it works, something about atoms. I'm not sure, but if you try to tell me, son, I don't know. If you don't know, get to know. Play electricity can be very powerful. That's the danger where we go. I always saw the warning signs on the place where it flows, that you might get dead from electrocution if you head there. You could find it truthful, I'll begin to tell you lately that you need to sit down. If it wasn't, why
Would they put the sign there if it wasn't dangerous? They wouldn't care. Waste the money on a sign. I find it hard to understand these types of times that the electricity crisis is causing up the prices to keep going up and rising. The profits they're not slicing. The electricity companies are taking money from me just to make their shareholders more money. How can it be a crisis if you're right, sis? How can it be a crisis if their share prices keep on going up? Yeah, they never stop. Keep on charging more money for the electricity they have got now. Oh, please, come and tell me, explain to me how the needs of the few outweigh the plenty. I disagree. Shareholders, they need to feel the pain felt by me and you. Remember, as a kid, my father saying to me, who the bloody hell left this light on? Did you walk out of the room and leave the light on? Now I find myself saying the same thing. Why did you leave the light on in your bedroom? Money doesn't grow on trees, although I do wish that it did do. I turned into my father, telling my kids although I would just rather play with them. But the lessons have to be learned. Come on in, learn with me. And if you leave the room, turn off the light. You don't need the light on all through the night. No. And if you leave TV on in the morning, make sure that you're watching it instead of watching your goddamn tablet all the time. I'm not being foolish, just trying to make ends meet, and I'm not being cool, sis. Just wanna be your friend, and if you don't understand the way that we have been left out, the party doors have closed, that there is no doubt. Break me down. Tell me that you're sorry that your share profits went down. To save the population of this world and all the town. Making them believe that you can take this million that you had. Leave it back now what we've had them. Sorry for this. I've gone off again. This was supposed to be about power something. I got the power chords in for Professor, but then you know I took quite a big detour. Yeah, you know, when the power goes out, how we gonna live? You won't watch my show. Cause the internet's powered by electricity, you know. When that's gonna just be dark and you won't ever see the show. No.
Sorry, I went off on one of them rants again. But yes, It's definitely not our fault. But it's a sad state of affairs where they can say, oh, we're in the power energy crisis, oh, and the first thing you would think would happen is that their profits would drop. But most electricity companies had the best year they've ever had last year. Rant over. Back to the fun, the frivolities. So, right. What should we do now? Bless you. Thank you for the claps, Wolfie, and Penguin Superhero. Bless you. Indeed, indeed. It's about this time when I start saying very, very naughty swear words. So we'll move on. What should we have a song about now? Pardon me. 2020. Okay, okay. What tempo are we on? That might be a bit fast. What's 80 like? Whoops. I'm on the other drum kit. I'm going to mess around with the bass a bit. That's where we're going.
I was a little man, you see. Oh, back here in 2020, I was only 20 years old. Now you see that I am a 43. They were the days, my friend, back when life seemed to have no end. But there was a thing that we worried about. You see, it was 2020, yeah, and the computers may not be there on the 1st of January. Yes, we all may leave. We were told planes from the sky. We were told don't go out. Why? Because of the 2020 bug. But still we show lots of love. We took each and every day as we saw it. We didn't care, we didn't worry about that shit. In fact, for me on 2020 Eve, I went and played down by the river, you see. Not musically, but played it with my mind. I thought about the things and all the past and how I'd lied. How I had lived, and I did begin to understand that this is the best way for us to win, yeah. You take your heart in your hand and your soul and share it around with everybody you know. Tell the next man that you love him cause you love his soul. We are all part of the same universal consciousness, don't you know? And if you're ready to go, we could come back and glow, glow, glow. Glow like the heart that's in our chest with all the love. And you know without it we would be bereft of everything we need. Yes, like community. And in this society we don't seem to have the love for our fellow man we need. And if you hear me, just tell me so. I will love you with all of my soul, because that soul is your soul too. We never different, you know. But back in 2020, man, I used to be a drum and bass DJ, and I still do it, please. Occasionally on my stream I will just get the vinyl. Keep it and you know my data beats that will be final, with the bass line coming out and making you rumble. I hope that rumble doesn't make your beds grumble, because when I was younger I used to be a bit of a drum and bass DJ, you see. I used to do a little bit of MCing too, but it went nowhere and I had to understand that I have gotta get a proper job so that I could come back and live with my mom. No, stop living with my mom, you see. Now I live right here with the Mrs. P. To the track I know you wanna hear. It's about 2020 and the year. For me it was a bit of a crazy time, because I had come back from university and it was fine. But the New Year's Eve that we had there, I lost my mind and you know I just didn't care. I woke up in the morning with this beautiful sight right in front of me that had happened overnight. I thought it might be the apocalypse, but it was not. It was just some mist on the riverbed, and it was sought after me because I needed to see the beauty of nature. Yes, it's breathing and always there, the energy inside, trying to keep it going. Yes, I'm thinking in my mind more about the year 2022. No, that was 2 years earlier, dude. '20 was a weird time. Yo, it had just gone fine, and Oasis was still there somehow. But I think Liam left, or I can't remember now. It wasn't no, he went away and sold his soul to the devil, you see. But by the time you know, it had captured me, the D&B. And so I came back into the fold and came back into the rave. I thought that if I was to rave, then my soul I'd save. I used to DJ, used to produce a bit of drum and bass, but it was useless for me to keep on going that way now. But I keep going on somehow. The dream inside me died and I was alive, and I just had to come right back down. Back to reality, yo, there goes gravity. You know I'm not rabbit or M&M, you see. I like it chocolatey or maybe peanutty, and if I did then I would get the snacks in my tummy. But I know that this flow is not my own, it is somebody else's, so I really should go about the year 2020, and I'm here to be giving you so plenty, and you need it from me. I know that life can be hard, life can be tough. Life back in the 2020s was rough. I've been saying 2020, I got it wrong. I was thinking about the year 2000, I was gone in the song, and I need to correct my mistake. 2020, yes, that was the year COVID hit. COVID came and it ruined everybody, including me. Now my mind did not like it, did not disagree, cause I used to work for the DWP, and as I was working my mind was trying to be here at home teaching the mini P's. But at the same time I was retraining at work because we had an emergency divert from our department to another, so that we could help the others that were out of the money and they needed some love. So I get to keep it going, I had to keep it going for Mrs. P and mini P's, and I was not in the knowing that I had to leave. So count to myself, otherwise there is nobody else I can help. So I took a little bit of time away. I took to the mattresses and I stayed in bed all day for a few weeks or months, and then I got my head together. I realized that with my family my life is much better. I got to keep my family strong so that I can belong. Keep myself strong so that they can be strong. Making sure that we just keep on going on. And I know that this is the end of the song, but I want to keep this flow going because I know it's true. Telling you my heart and soul too. And sometimes you may find that it's night, you're losing all of your mind. I've been down so long, I don't know where up has gone. And I've been down so long. Now let's get back to this song. No toilet paper, that's wrong. Yes, I remember back in those days when you had to use a newspaper to wipe your butt, and it was not great. No, it was not good, and I didn't want to use a newspaper, sir, because they stopped delivering the local paper, and I had to keep this true. And I had to use newspaper for my poo. I wipe my bum, yes, like everyone. I told now Mrs. P the kitchen roll is not to be done because it's rougher than the toilet paper. I don't wanna be the savior of your bum hole when it's hurting, and you're telling me at the certain with the E45. Yo, it is certainly alive. Take your time in the year 2020 and your mind will be so clear. And I have in my heart, in my mind, and my soul, a big hug to everyone. I told her that we could use a towel if we had no excuse.
And then you put the towels covered in poo in the washing machine, because that's what you gotta do in 2020. Sorry, I spent most of that song singing about the year 2000 for some reason. Are you secretly a bear? Bless you. Thank you. Thank you for the claps, Wolfie. And the giggles. I hope I haven't offended anyone. But it's and thank you for the claps, Penguin. Bless you. Thank you. I need to make sure I don't pull everything off. Only I need TP. TP for my bunghole. And the great con Halion. I never really liked Beavis and Butthead, but that one episode tickled me. Is it when he drinks too much coffee and he just loses the plot? Just goes on, Tippy, and a Tippy. Right then, what shall we, I think I might do an acoustic song now, on an electric guitar. Sorry. Please, someone in the chat, help me. Give me a topic, because I need something to sing about right now. Come on, baby, help me out. Please, if you don't mind, I say, come and give me a topic today, and I'll do my best to make you smile anyway. I know that life is hard at the moment. Please don't start to feel you're defective or dependent. We can go. We can be a loving community, and we could hold on to the love we have for us. But no, if nobody else comes along, I will sing a very long song about Professor Blunt. Yes, you know why. 'Cause he was skinning up earlier, yes, that guy. I'm guessing by his name he likes a certain time, and it's just right. 4:20. Now please, if you don't say what's got to make me sing today, I won't know. The loving community is only a problem, yes, if you get culty. Cause if you've got a dear leader and he's telling you to go out and get other fancy women for them to shout, and only he can have sex with everybody, that's a cult, you see. It's probably not best for everyone if you give one man all your money and belongings. Listen to me. It's a very simple test for you to know if you're in a cult. When you try to leave, they make it so very difficult. They say, you cannot go, the leader will be angry, and if he finds you, he will beat you and he'll hang thee by the ankles in the back of the yard. You will find it hard. And if you're not allowed to hang out in his bedroom at night,
but he's there with your wife.
It's definitely a cult. So, Professor Blunt. I have got to be so careful with the rhyming of this.
Professor Blunt is a man. Yes, he probably likes Amsterdam because it's always fun to go there. You could go out Anne Frank's home and you could show the thanks for the things that have been done to preserve the history, but I'm sure you won't see much of that if you're in Amsterdam. And if you've gone there for a trip, I'm sure that you will get a grip of how strong the goddamn weed is there, my son. And if you want a sunflower, you're probably better going somewhere else than Amsterdam. 'Cause I got tulips when I can. If you wanna be a little bit freaky, just go to Amsterdam. It's a freaky kind of city. And if you're down to do some heavy duty smoking too, you'll find the best place to go. With 14 or 15% at your home, they're smoking 30 or 34. It's probably best for you to buy your green and head up to your room, 'cause it can get a bit paranoia driven, smoking down by the canals or even in the river. Don't you know there's coffee shops there too? Don't you know the ladies you can pay to have sex with you? Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to sell your love tonight. Canal Street is in Manchester. It's where the men go to have fun with another sir. Is Canal Street the same in Amsterdam, where you can go and find yourself a lovely man? But if you're a woman, you don't have to feel left out. There are man whores there too, and they'll fuck you for a very reasonable price. They'll sort you out. If you know this, then your euros will blow this. 'Cause I don't wanna be the one who told you to go get a man whore from Canal Street, and so I'll end this song like this. They'll fuck you but they won't kiss.
Oh, every time I do a... Oh, bless you, thank you. Schmackers, is Canal Street, is that like the renowned sort of sexy street? I've been to Amsterdam a couple of times, but it was always pop out, get shopping. Yes. We'd always pop out, get some shopping, pop to a coffee shop, and then just veg. In my younger days before I had children. Them were the days. Ah, I see. Yet. It's a brilliant place. The first time I went with a good friend of mine, Andy, also known as Spores, because when we were at uni together, he developed this terrible cough. really like cough. And he'd never had it before. And he had it for weeks and weeks and weeks. We were like, go and see the doctor. He was like, no, I can't bother. And then he pulled his bed out, and all down the side of his bed was just this mould growing. So he got the nickname Spores. I was known as Bed Slug, because I didn't like getting out of bed a lot. But I went with Andy, Spores, and we stayed in a youth hostel right on the edge of the red light district. And bear in mind, I've been with Mrs. P since I was 15, so I had no interest in going around the red light district, really. And we stayed at the it was called the Last Watering Hole, I think it was called, and it was a backpackers kind of dorm situation. And downstairs there was a bar with a stage in the middle of the room, and I was like, oh fuck, we're staying at a strip club, but it was a music venue, and it was absolutely amazing. I saw a guy, he was playing a lot of Hendrix stuff. I just sat there. Fucking hell, mate, this is the best gig I've ever been to. It's a tremendous place. But I don't know whether that's still there anymore. Story time with Jay. And then we, for the I can't remember him. I just remember being absolutely in awe of this guy who was just hammering the Hendrix. It was only him, a drummer and a bassist. It might have been Hendrix. I got that high, I time traveled. Definitely. That was the sole reason we went there. It was like a 13-hour ferry journey. And we didn't book a room or anything, so we just slept on the floor. Salty Mama! Hello, my lovely. How are you? And how's Mrs. Mama? Smackers, you hit the nail bang on the head. Right. Second story time with Jay. Oh, good to hear you're all right, my lovely. Second story time with Jay. The original, what they call Fleetwood Mac, used to have a guitarist who was absolutely amazing called Peter Green. And they were on tour. I think they went to Germany. And as soon as they got off the plane, these two Cult members, we're back on Cults, came up and sort of started talking to him and invited him to a party after the... He was absolutely amazing guitarist, a visionary, and started talking to him, invited the whole band to a party after the gig. So they finished the gig, and as soon as they arrived in the middle of a forest, there was this mansion. And as soon as they arrived, the cultists sort of took Peter off to one side and just fed him acid after acid after acid and broke him. And he had to leave the band because he couldn't get his head back together afterwards. But I was watching an interview with him, and he was just like talking relatively normally to the interviewer. And then they got onto this subject, and he just sort of drifted off and just went, "The music we made was amazing, man." But then, like, his bandmates who'd heard it were just like, "It was awful." So Smackers has hit it on the head. Definitely, it'll sound amazing to you, but everybody else, unless they're as high as you, probably won't. Okay then. Probably won't enjoy quite what you're doing as much. Yes, I remember the first gig. Was it? No, it was one of the first few gigs that I did with Geek. The bassist got so drunk before the gig because he was nervous. He was one song behind us on the set list and didn't realise for about 3 or 4 songs. Well, Professor, I was. That's where I went straight away. Right. I've got about 10 minutes. Sorry, Professor. Right. I might, if no one minds, I might have a quick funk. Have myself a quick funk. And then we can jolly off and story time with Jay is fun. And everybody didn't live happily ever after. Everybody lived with terrible mental problems for the rest of their lives. The end. There's only a few, beautiful souls who can get away with being absolutely whammered and still perform amazingly. Keith Moon comes to mind. I think Hendrix was pretty damn good at it. But yes. Moderation and sensibleness is the best way to go. Preach time with Jay. Think of something that I can sing about as well, please. hollow man. For your stone rock drums I can keep it going if I try. Oh, I forgot to get in the cabin, I don't know why, but I'm coming up again, you see. Now we're gonna get a little funky, trying to keep it going on for you on this Thursday, Friday noon. And I really wanna keep you going, and I really am in the knowing. And now I'm looking through the chat, you see, because we got Miami Vice I need. It could be real cool for you if you were back here, there, and down in school. And if you, when you were like me, you used to watch Miami Vice on the TV. Yeah, the Dukes of Hazzard too, sliding across the bonnet they did do, trying to get in the car through the window. My daddy got cross and I had to go back, try to tack, try to learn that it isn't the way to do when you've got jeans on with the button too, and you scratch all of the paint on his hood, and it's not so good. Comes and he shouts at you. Now Jimmy P, what the hell did you do? Have you seen the scratches on my car? I wish that you had done it properly, sir. Now get the T-cuts and grind them out, because if you don't, then Jimmy P, your daddy's gonna shout. He used to tell me, don't get in the window, but I never really listened because I saw the Dukes of Hazzard show, and I thought that I could be cool like them and jump in, you see. But he didn't tell me that the window was closed and he'd nearly fucking killed me. Bring it on! When you learn as a kid that when you watch something that they did on TV, it's not for the end. If you do, you'll probably get in trouble because you did it too. Like if you were part of the Night Rider crew, sticking buttons on the dashboard doesn't make the car jump, it's news. And if you press that button, it doesn't do a boost on. I'm that uncertain because I did it to my bicycle, and I will go there every night and fall down and try it again. Cause I was a little friend, I used to think that if we do it in the end, then now street hawk was the word I was thinking of. Yes, it was like Night Rider because he had a magical vehicle, but he was a motorcycle, and he would just go around like Airwolf. Oh man, how did that thing never get shot? I think that they had got anti-shooting mechanisms in that helicopter, and you know that it could be real fun if you got ya. So now come in here. Oh my gosh, Lord Choice is here. How the hell are you doing, dear? I hope that you are very sincere. I've come back with the funky flow because it's nearly time to go, and I know that I will have to try. And if I do not do what I really needed to, then you know my kids will ask me why. They'll say, hey daddy, where's that tea? We were waiting at school, all day till 3, and you never turned up. And now my tummy is rumbling and it hurts. So you better get me some tea, because if you don't, then I will be an angry mini P, and I will come after you and make you feel like you're a fool if you don't. Let me get on down. I've got to go in about a minute, and I'm sorry that I let you down. I gotta look after my kids because that's what I do. But in the meantime, I think I might do a little solo for you. everybody who came in and danced. Maybe you didn't dance very much, but I hope that your soul I touched. And we can get down tomorrow on the Funky Friday of sorrow. And I will not bring any sorrow, I promise. I will try to keep it honest, yes. Yesterday I took the soul and heart and love and joy and out of everybody by making you cry, by singing happy songs and making them mingle, making them be so very sad that a tear, yes it had to drip down your face into your handkerchief. Don't use a handkerchief, it's just a snot rag in your pocket. And if you're not certain, then you know you will be shocked by it. That if you keep snot in your pocket, you get a damn patch, and not the kind you want, no shit. If you come with me, maybe we could get just a little bit funky. And tomorrow, yes you know it's true. Tea and welcome in, yes my dude. How was the meeting for you? I hope it's over now. Like my stream is about to be. Oh, bless you, thank you, Salty Mama. Oh, bless you, that's very kind, thank you. Right. Much love to you, my lovely. I hope your appointment goes well. Oh, bless you. Oh, Swatters! Hello, my lovely. Oh, dude. Have you been lurking? Or have I missed you? Oh, yes, there you are. Sorry, Swatters. Have you only just got up, brother? Or are you, have you been caffeinating to silliness for a while? Right. I'll just do a quick check. Today. So Joseph K, thank you for the follow. Dude, I'm going to stick with that. Thank you for the follow. Del Warriors 90, thank you for the follow. Firestone Rock Drums, bless you, thank you for the follow. Salty Mama, thank you for the bits. And Swatters, thank you for the bits. Bless you. I hope you all have a very, 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 very lovely day. Background music. Hopefully it's not too loud. I love you all very, very dearly. Thank you all for coming in. Yes! Now, what you can do is break that. Because on Choice's Vinyl Choice stream, I broke it. Lots. It basically had a pad E. Because we were basically finding out what the weather was on all of the planets in our solar system. Now, it turns out most of them are in America, with one in France. So, yes. I'm just going to have a quick look who's on, who I love. Going back to Twitch. Start at the bottom, see who's got the least viewers. And I'm back at the top. We'll go and raid Ben, because he raided me the other day. Bless him. And he's a wonderful, wonderful fellow. Ben Smith, UK Music, has also got a new single out. So if you would be so kind, please go and download his single. It's called Trapped in a Maze by Ben Smith. So and we'll go over there. Tomorrow, Funky Friday, I'll be doing more of this silliness, but also some covers. I'm trying to work out Heaven is a Place on Earth as a funky version, but I'll have to see how that goes. But bless you, thank you all for being here. I very much appreciate all of you. Much love to you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, lovely day. And I hope, if you can't pop in tomorrow, I hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend. So, love you lots. Keep safe and look after each other. And your fellow man and woman and anybody else. Animals. Yes. Look after them as well. All right. Bye-bye. Keep safe. Bye.